Bentonville High School's Chamber Choir is spreading some merriment this weekend. Wait, Snoop,
Is
what
Snoop
are you
here?
doing?
Snoop's trying to spread merriment. as
Okay,
well, I think.
we'll leave him there for a second. We'll leave him there for a second. Terry is back as well as members of the choir joining us again. Terry, give us a little history about the choir.
Well, I've been teaching at the high school for 33 years. We did a madrigal feast for 19 years.
Okay.
And now we move to this production with 250 vocalists and all that sort of stuff added in.
Huge.
It's a huge growth.
Yes,
huge
I was going to
growth.
say madrigal. I often think of a smaller group,
Exactly.
but with over 200 people singing,
Yeah.
that's quite an achievement.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
absolutely. When do you all prepare to prepare for this?
We
Noel
start
concert?
usually in October.
Okay.
And that way we have to just go really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get ready.
Because Thanksgiving breaks in there.
Yeah, for sure.
That's right.
We've got some details we can pull up on your screen about their upcoming Noel concert that's coming up. Tickets available right there. You can see the website you need to visit to purchase those. Terry, you going to treat us to another song?
You
Yes.
bet. It's called
We'll
Gloria.
grab Snoop. Get out of
Okay,
here.
yes, yes.
This guy.
Snoop would mess it up. Okay, Gloria, thank you, Terry.
We are back at FAC for another on-location segment. Today, we're going to put our Pilates skills to the test.
That's right. Let's go meet Tiffany, the instructor, and see what she has for us.
Pilates is all about balancing your muscular system in addition to your breath and movement combining as a team. So I really reinforce that when we move and breathe, we want to kind of create this unison in the work. So instead of just mindlessly exercising, whether you're just lifting free weights or you're running on a treadmill, you're doing something that connects your mind to your muscles with breath. So it's very, it's a little bit more impactful for the deep core system. We focus a lot more on our abdominals too, thinking from the lowest part of our core to the the upper part of our core, and not just in the front, but all the way around the back, so that we incorporate our deeper abdominals, our transversus belt, as well as our multifidi. We've got our obliques. All the abdominals tend to work in Pilates, where a lot of just regular Joes think of Pilates as just like the six-pack, but this is all-encompassing, kind of all the way around the waistline. But here at FAC, the age range is from 20 to 75, even 80 years old. Some of my clients are in their 80s, some of my clients are in their 40s, and it's accessible for everybody's body, which makes it so great for everyone. It's also very joint friendly, so if you have knee issues or you've had any replacement parts, Pilates is great because you can modify some of the weight resistance and work more comfortably and safely around those major joints. Everyone is welcome here, especially even if you've had an injury. I'd sometimes recommend maybe a few privates before you jump into the group setting. But what's great is that a lot of the work is very repetitive, just in different positions. Sometimes we're on our belly doing certain things, but then we'll turn over onto our back and do very similar things, just in different muscle groups. So it's full body, it's also mind. So if you're having a bad day or you're a little stressed out, it's a great way to kind of come in, work out, and forget about all your stress because you're so focused on the physical movements you're doing, not only connecting them with your breath, but connecting them with the equipment. It's just a much different kind of, I find to be better way to exercise. It keeps you safer, and it's like working out smarter versus working out harder. You only need about 2 or 3 times a week to really have it be effective for you, and you don't necessarily need to do a lot of heavy weightlifting outside of this because the springs are essentially weights, just in a little bit different way. We have several options here at FAC. I do privates as well as groups. We also have duets, say you and your husband or you and your wife want to come in and work as a team, easily accessible there. We have a few instructors that work throughout the day. The studio space is very boutique, so it's somewhat small, which is excellent for a little bit more individualized attention. We have 5 reformers versus a lot of places that may teach a few more reformers. I find that the less clients you have in a group, the better class is and the better attention that client gets versus maybe a class setting where there's 15 to 20 reformers, won't always be able to get that individualized attention. We have several different instructors teaching throughout the day too. So I'm in the mornings typically, but we also have early mornings, we have afternoons, and soon to have evening classes available as well. So just so many different options. If you want to come in a group of 5, you want to come with one other person, or you want to come on your own. I also do 60-minute sessions as well as 30-minute sessions. And the budget is kind of up and down just depending on what you're looking for. We've got low rates and then a little bit higher for the private settings. But it's really all about what that person needs as far as individual and what they want as far as being in the groups. I run my own groups, so like when I schedule, I just reach out individually so people don't have to worry about signing up. Like I mentioned, a lot of my clients are in their 70s and 80s. Trying to be, techie and sign up online can be a little complicated for those types of clients. So I tend to reach out, the week before, or even a few days before the class, and just reiterate that, I've got you in my list and I've got you confirmed. So once again, it's a little bit more personalized versus, just signing up and showing up. I feel like I've made real good connections with all of my clients, and it's just, once again, it feels more like a hobby than a job.
Whew. We
What
worked
a
up a
workout.
sweat in Pilates.
Absolutely, Tiffany was amazing taking us through all of those techniques. Loved it.
Yeah. You want to go to the juice bar?
I need it
Yeah.
right now, yes.
Same. Yeah. We'll be right back with more Good Day NWA. Come on, my treat.
Juice bar!
You're speaking to Jacqueline in Fort Smith, Arkansas.